Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak to the members of NAP Lahore. I know I'm the last speaker for today's event, and I'll try to be as precise as is possible. So there are basically two parts of my presentation, but in the interest of time, I'll go straight towards some of the examples that we have for predictive and generative AI, which I think you will find beneficial. I think Saad's presentation kind of mentioned a lot of those points which I think would have also covered in this one. But still, I'll try to touch upon some facets which may add to the learning that have already happened in Saad's and earlier presentations. So we move towards. So some of the participants here I see attended my talk at Lahore Chambers. So I think if they see something which is repetitive, so my apologies in advance for that. Let's move forward, please. So yeah, so some of these slides basically talk about the evolution of AI. When did this whole research start, and how it kind of took that leap in terms of the technological advancement, the computing power, the energy that all the key facets of AI that came into play in last 20 years, specifically from 2005 to 2025. So last 20 years are, we can easily say, are the golden years when the AI has really kicked off. The word AI was basically first used in mid-60s when data scientists in the US submitted his research paper and mentioned about artificial intelligence. So this slide talks about the GPT-3 that came in 2020, which has 175 billion parameters. So basically it talks about neural networks. It talks about, basically there is a lot of similarity between how a human mind works and how artificial intelligence works, how deep learning comes into play, how big data comes into play. So the more and more data that you throw in these large computing machines, the more and more they are churning out result. I think before we go into the examples ahead, I want to focus on just one thing. There are 2-3 takeaways which you may take from my presentation. One is that AI basically, especially we talk about GPT and Chat GPT and the tools that we use. So you have to be a little careful about the answers or the response that you get, because